Hey, this is MiracleMax. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms. I'm on my account in Kingdom 3, which is on the Lost Kingdom map holding Kingdoms 1 through 8. Um, I'm here with my two good buddies, Echo Gaming and Braden TCT. They are both YouTubers, and if you haven't watched their content on Rise of Kingdoms, go check them out. They happen to be in my kingdom and in my alliance, so kind of fun to see them here. Right now, Braden TCT is stalking Echo. One of his favorite things to do is to just leave troops sitting outside of his city. It's his way of making sure he gets on any Echo video. So smart move, Braden. All right, so here in Kingdom 3, what I wanted to talk to you about today is that good old Crusader fortress. And we've talked about it a few times. Um, we are now, let me see what day we're on in the kingdom. We're 10 days in. This is day 10. And on day 10, across the map, every single Crusader fortress still looks the same. These little gray buildings that haven't been touched. And um, Kingdom 3 is not doing well on the Kingdom map. I'll kind of scroll out and let you take a peek. So this is our original territory, and as you can see, we are still in it. We have tried to spread and lost heading in this direction. Um, this is Kingdom 4 below us, and they have been being aided by Kingdom 2 up here. Kingdom 2 is the strongest kingdom on this map, and they've kind of trapped us in on one side and Kingdom 4 on the other side. So we're in a bit of a bind right now. Other kingdoms who are in a bind, Kingdom 1 over in this corner has not attempted any passes. They're all, um, well, they're all still in their little corner. We've got a little bit of spreading here from Kingdom, that would be Kingdom 8, has made it out and headed a little bit south. Kingdom 7 seems to be battling on both fronts. So there they are heading out both directions. Kingdom 6 has gone pink, and they look like they're heading out to the left. And, oh, just to the left. And we're back in this corner. This would be Kingdom 5. And Kingdom 5 looks like they've gone red and heading out a little bit in both directions. And Kingdom 4, again, a little bit to the south. Sorry about that. Looks like they're heading out a little bit in both directions, too. So, things in the map are progressing. Right now, we're in the middle of a challenge to attack barbarians, which is something we can all handle. This is everybody on the map together, defeating 200,000 barbarians. So we're making good progress on that, more than halfway done with a day left. All right, so let's get back to talking about this Crusader fortress. And when I did my last video on it, I asked for your help, for your suggestions. We had some questions on what some of the skills meant, and I got some answers on that. Let me go to my reports real quick so I can show you that. And if we go to the ruined Crusader fortress, we covered all their skills, except for these last two skills here, which I couldn't read. And I asked on my video for help, and you guys reached out and helped me. And these are what these two skills say. And let me pull up the comment. And this is from James. Thank you, James, for your help. The fourth skill, which is this one here, says that when the fortress takes 30% damage, guardians are summoned onto the map to attack the rallies. We've seen this at the Lost Temple on our main kingdom map. So we know what to do about this. But this third skill says when there are guardians on the map, so as long as the guardians are still alive, damage reduction to the fortress is increased by 99%. Which means if there are guardians alive, there's no damage being taken by the Crusader fortress. That's a pretty big blow. So in addition to planning to deal with these 3,000 T5 cavalry in addition to the other overpowering skills that we already know about, in addition to the AoE, and also the knowing we have 5 minutes total to tackle this. Um, Otherwise, there's 100% heal. We now know we have guardians popping up, and it's funny that it happens at 30% because that's as far as we got, was exactly 30% before we died. So we didn't get to see that pop off. So just another challenge on that. Now, we've had some great suggestions. Probably the most common suggestion has been that we need Saladin. And Saladin as a commander, and let me pull him up so you can see him so you understand people's reasoning. Um, but Saladin is cavalry, he is conquering, and he's support. And this skill here, decreasing the healing effects for the next 5 seconds. That's the skill that everybody's talking about, and this decrease goes up to 40%. So that main skill um, of healing that this Crusader fortress has can be reduced by 40%, and that's pretty big. Um, some other of the suggestions, and I will say Saladin came up again and again and again and again. People suggested Saladin with Minamoto or with Genghis Khan. The other big suggestion that people have, and I'm not quite sure what to think about it is, and I'll explain why, is to stack the rallies. One of the ideas was one rally with Hannibal and Joan of Arc, and then another, and that being a tanking rally, another rally with Minamoto and Cao Cao, and then on and on. People suggested different rallies like this, and here's my question. If you consider that this fortress that we're trying to take down is being attacked by 4 to 5 alliances. So if we go over to, if we look at Kingdom 2, oh, they're even harder to see. Now that everybody's changed the color, I won't be able to show it. But 4 or 5 different alliances are sending one rally to this building. Now my question is this: since they are different battles and different battle reports, it's just 5 battles happening at the same time, will those buffs stack? So if I send out troops that are tanking troops and that reduce healing, will that have any effect on the 4 other rallies that are coming? And I think the answer is no, because those would be considered enemy troops. They're not neighboring friendlies, which is the term that's used over and over again in the commander descriptions. So I don't think that we'll be able to stack buffs against this. Let me look through a few more replies here. Sorry, as I read, we've had some thoughts of using Yulji, using Herman because of his ability to silence targets for 2 seconds, stacking the debuffs. One is, and this is from Ak Arnav. Sorry for totally trashing your name there. But he has 4 rallies again. One using Hannibal and Julius, another Amino and Cao Cao, and a Hannibal and Herman for the debuff. And again, the idea everyone is presenting, other than the Saladin idea, is to stack the debuffs, stack the healing. And I'd love to hear your feedback on this, if you guys think that will work, because again, if we look at how those work, I don't think I have Hannibal on this. So let's see who the other, Julius Caesar. So one of the things people are saying is this skill, yeah, that reduces damage taken. That only applies to the rally that Julius Caesar would be in. It wouldn't apply to the rallies from the other alliances within your kingdom. And so that's my problem with this idea of stacking. I'm not sure if it would work. If you know contrary, please let me know. Still looking for ideas. Like I said, we're on day 10 and no one has figured out how to take down this building. We'd all love to, but we have moved on. We have more buildings coming up soon that we need to take on. The next one will be the high runs, and that will unlock in about 2 days and 3 hours. Of course, that will be while I'm asleep. It's its favorite time to unlock, but I'll get you those reports as soon as I have them. All right, that's all I have on the Crusader Fortress. Again, I appreciate your comments. To James, thank you so much for translating those skills for us. Um, I appreciate your ability to read Chinese because I sure can't. If it was in Spanish, I might have a chance, but Chinese, no go for me. So thanks so much for watching this video. Again, if you have more ideas, please put them in the comments. If you have any opinions on whether the debuffs will stack across alliances, I'd love to know. And I, again, appreciate you watching. Please leave your comments. Likes, subscribes are always appreciated. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for spending your day with me. Bye-bye.